guys, Don Hughes here, bringing you another gameplay. This one's not live. I've run out of live gameplays at the moment. I'll be recording a new series I just got the idea from. Today I'll be using... I'll explain it later. Today I'm using an AK-47 with a motion sensor. Perks are Hardline, Hardened, and Hacker. Look at that, all three H's. We're in dual mags, Semtex stuns. This is quite a, I would say, oldish gameplay, but I'm going to be testing out something new for me today. I know other people have done this before me, but I just feel like it'd be an interesting little injection into the idea of commentary and stuff. I'll be telling you about the AK-47. I've got a little gun book, you see. I'm not getting through Wikipedia or anything from the internet. This is a legitimate gun book. It's called Guns Recognition Guide, made by, I think, published by Jane's. You can Google it if you want. It's got a website. Hang on. Nope, that's no. It's published by Collins, and Jane's must be the author, maybe, or like the compilation. The AK-47, designed 1947, by Mikhail Kalashnikov, as a replacement for the guns Russian tank crews using. I forget which gun that is. Been in service since then with many different nations. It's still in production to this day. The length of it overall is 34 inches or 870 millimeters. Weighs 4K or 8 pounds. The barrel weighs something? Oh yeah, that makes sense. The barrel's different. Yeah. Barrel weighs 8 pounds. It's 4 rifle grooves, which is about the same as there's the Dragunov sniper rifle and other sniper rifles, for example, level 96. Magazine size is a 30 round magazine. Fire at 600 rounds per minute. Fires a 7.60 by 39mm Soviet 1943 cartridge, which is basically the standard Russian cartridge for all our assault rifles, excluding the 74U, which is a 5.45, and the AK-74, which is a newer version of the AK-47. Just not as well known, but it looks basically the same as an AK, just has a different round. Same round for the 74, which I assume the 74U, sorry. So I assume like the Spetsnaz could use either or. But it's been a really interesting gun here. I'm not going to talk about all this word because it's a bit too much. But the AK's in service in many different places. Their primary arm. But the most memorable places you'll see AK-47s is Africa, because of all the conflict there, and all the arms dealers selling it to them because of when the Cold War ended in 1991. All the arms dealers rushed to buy the surplus arms that all the Russian bases had around the former Soviet Union. A good example of this, sorry, that made absolutely no sense. I'm very sorry. But yeah, that's where all these African nations are getting all their arms from. Basically, all the Russian stores that were left over. The arms dealers went and made deals with them while there was no one in control, technically. So they just keep selling there for all the rough diamonds in return, if you get what I mean. It's really interesting stuff. But in all honesty, I agree. I agree with them selling arms to the Africans. In all honesty, I get a nice, I get a C4 kill from me shooting a C4. I agree with them selling arms to the Africans. They're gonna kill each other anyway. They might as well have some attention brought to it, using other people selling them guns. Unfortunately, get shot down by, I don't know, some guy using a Strela or maybe a SAM. But I think it's way better that they bring it being attention brought to it by them using their rough diamonds that they or blood diamonds they force people to mine or get from the water and such, to buy arms from arms dealers, which it gets more attention worldwide, so people will take more notice. But in all honesty, I think I said that 3 times. No one will interfere unless they find a better natural resource. I mean, diamonds are cool, a great thing to have, yeah, sure, but they're not like a resource that would help us. I don't know, get I think my napalm saved me there. Get more energy or something. For example, oil. If they find oil in Africa, any of those African nations will be in like a shot. A good example is Robert Mugabe. I'm not sure if any of you guys know about him, but he is the president of Zimbabwe. Said that with air quotes there. He recently held an election, you probably know, but it wasn't really an election. It was him just saying, I'm still in control. But he's been in power for years, decades. He's an evil, evil man. People who don't agree with him, he just kills them. Like, much like the Nazis, but you know what I mean. He's just an evil, evil person. We will never ever interfere with him until we find oil or something on there. Really, oil is the main driver for war at this point in human history. It might change over to something completely different in 10 years' time. You never know, but probably not. I read somewhere back in high school that our oil reserves are going to run out in 2016. But I'm not sure if that's right, because we're finding new sources, like, you know, every day because of all the rush to get more oil. Because people can't live without oil. I mean, for example, in the Xbox 360, most that's made out of plastic. You know, like the shell, the controls, and so just film it. That guy gets a nice double spray with his Python. Like, a lot of it's made out of plastic, and plastic is made out of petroleum byproducts. I'm gonna say, I can't quite remember. It's been 2 years since I've done the science. Petroleum byproducts and petroleum is oil. Well, you know, it's like an oil byproduct, you know, such like that. Like petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly. You know, like the what's that stuff called? People put it in their lips instead of lip balm. Oh, Vaseline. That's petroleum jelly. That's a byproduct of petroleum, which is like oil. Without oil, none of this stuff would exist. We'd have to find alternatives. Honestly, I really don't want to put, like, well, I don't use it anyway, but I don't think someone would put, like, I don't know, animal fat on their lips or something like that over oil, because they're just like, oh yeah, it's just Vaseline, it's nothing wrong with it, but it's just oil byproducts. And if you think about it, if you just sit back and look around your room or college or wherever you are sitting to watch this commentary, to watch this video even, can't watch words, what am I thinking of? To watch this video, you just sit back and look around you. How much plastic is around you? Just sit back right now. There's a lot, isn't there? And even in, like, components, the circuit boards, a PCB is a printed circuit board. And what's that printed with? Ink? No, it's printed with plastic. That green is plastic. It's just, like, bonded. It acts as like a nice I think it's plastic anyway. I'm thinking it's plastic. I must have read it somewhere. But everything around you is plastic, and you can recycle plastics, but you can't recycle all plastic. I remember learning this in technology in year 10 or 11. There are certain plastics that just can't be recycled at the moment because they're, I don't know, I can't remember exactly why. I think it's something to do with them being like too not cost effective to recycle them. I kind of tripled my napalm there. But the world is built around money, and if something's not cost effective, i.e. brings in the same amount of money or more money than what it would cost to destroy or make it originally, they're not going to do it. But anyway, I might continue this in the next commentary. But anyway, you know, see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed it. Side News. See you later. Bye.